Hello fellow modellers. Right, the next part for the witch's hut. As you've seen, I've done all the tiles. Yeah, so now obviously we want little windows in there. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I've got like special, well, it's not special, it's just you can buy it in sheets. It's like the clear plastic. Yeah, it's only thin. So what you do, you cut yourself a little square so it fits in. You roll it round. Hang on, let's do it so that it fits inside the tube. Yeah, and then you let it go. Obviously, I don't know if you can see that, but oh, there you go, you've got windows in it. Obviously get it down so that it covers all the windows. You can glue it, but for quickness I'm not. Right, all the windows are covered. I don't know, see if I can get a bit of a glint on there. Yeah, so if you want to get some hot glue just to hold it in place. Don't put it where the windows are, obviously. And that you only need one tack, and that'll hold it there. That won't fall out then. What you need now is some silver foil. Yeah, just cut out. Where is it? Where's my scissors? Just cut out, let's just say a rough oblong. You'll see what I mean when I cut it. Like a rough oblong like that. Yeah, not square, but oblong. And then a pencil. Just put it in. Oh God, put your pencil in there. Just roll it round. But roll it at an angle so that you're getting a shape like that. Hang on. Right. So you get a rough shape like that. It doesn't look much. Open up the bottom a little bit. Yeah. Put your pencil back in. Oh. Put your pencil back in. I'm making a real fumble of this, aren't I? Put your pencil back in and then twist it round like that. And you've got something like the top of a witch's hat, roughly. Yeah, so that gives you an idea how to do the pointy bit on the witch's hat. Now, I've already done mine to save time, and that's what it looks like. It resembles something like a witch's hat. So that, now you've done the glass bit in the windows, now you can put that on there like that. See? So I'm going to get on and stick that to that. Yeah, I'm going to get on and stick the witch's hat on. And what you want to do is paint all this grey stuff, mind the windows, paint it all black. Yeah, again, sometimes I use a brown or something like that, grey, whatever. But for this purpose I'm using black. I'll explain why later. So I'm going to get on with that, and I'll get back to you in the next part for the next stage. So usual paint, the acrylic paint that you used before, and then just have a bit of fun painting your grey bits. and obviously stick your witches hat on. You can use PVA, but I use hot glue gun for that. But again, kids, be careful. The glue gun gets very hot, and so does the glue. So be careful. If you're a bit worried about it, get your parents to do it for you. So I'll get on with that, and then I'll get back to you. I'll see you in a bit. Right, while you're waiting for your hut to dry from painting, get yourself some card. Birthday cards and stuff like that, they're ideal, but you can still use cereal box material as well. Cut yourself loads of little strips, yeah, lots and lots. Well, I say lots and lots, that's from one birthday card, but you can see roughly how many I got. As long as they're thin, yeah, look. So look, that's the size of my little, oh hang on, that's the size of my little finger. So you only need them thin. Now what they're going to do is, oh hang on, see if I can pick this up without getting paint on me. What we're going to do, oh, that's Tids. That's our old girl, she's very old, bless her. Here you Tids, eh? That's Tiggs. So what you're going to do is you're going to do like you've done with the roof, but you're going to pretend these are wooden slats that go on top of each other, so that it looks like it's going to be a wooden house. So again, as I do some, I'll show you, but I've got to wait for that to dry now. So, and I'll show you the wood effect obviously in the next part. So I'll see you all soon, or should I say I'll see you in a few minutes. Bye for now. Yes, me again. Right, if you remember the last bit, I was talking about all these strips, yeah? Now, they're going to represent wood slats along the walls of the house outside. Now, to get that effect, there's no easy way of doing it really, I don't think, unless you got your own ideas. That'd be cool. But what I do is I get a little sharp knife. Again, kids, get your parents to help you. This is tricky, so it's worth getting your parents to help you. So what you need to do is just put loads of like little tiny cuts down the strip, yeah. I don't know if you can see that, but again, be careful kids, because it is tricky. I can do it so fast because I'm used to it, but it doesn't matter as long as you don't really go through the whole card. It doesn't matter if you do, as long as it's not all the way down the strip. But I don't know if you can see that. Oh god, I don't know. But there's little tiny cuts on there. You can't really see them properly, but when they're on the hut and they're painted up, they should stand out a little bit, so they give it more effect like the wood. And because I'm using cardboard, complete cardboard, I've got to admit I'm struggling a little bit, because I normally use things like that, the stirrers, coffee stirrers for wood effects. It's a lot better. You can do it yourself if you want to get yourself some coffee stirrers. You can buy them in like a big pack, like that. I think it cost me about £3, something like that. So so get on with that and do that, and then what you do once you've cut your strips or made them look like wood is come along and put them along the walls and then overlap them. Let's get a bigger bit so that you can see. So when you overlap them, go like that. I'll tell you what, I've already done some, so you'll see what I mean. You overlap them like that, and then it looks like little slats in the wood. So I'll get on with that, and this takes a bit of time. Be patient with it, but it's worth doing for the end look. And it'll look much better. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. If you just want to slap the slacks on and do it that way, that's fine. It's your model. You do it how you want. So, but this is the way I'm doing it. So, so I'll get on with that, and then I'll get back to you when I've done that, and then we can go from there. If you've got any grey paint, like a neutral grey, something like that, that will be perfect, because you're going to need that later on. A bit of brown, ochre, or something like that, that'll help. And again, if you haven't got it, try and get some if you can afford it, whatever. And then I'll show you what to do with that later on in the video. And I've got to cut these down to like 15-minute videos, because it won't let me do any longer than 15-minute videos at the minute for some reason. So so I'll see you soon, or in a minute, and then you can carry on and see what I've done, and you can do the same. So I'll see you in a minute. Bye for now.